What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. So lately I've been thinking to change my name. So my name is not gonna be Luis's Adventures no more. It's more likely gonna be like Luis's vlogs and like other stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna be posting like right now. I have my setup. So right here, this black thing is gonna be where what's gonna hold my camera. I got pencils, like black utensils, pen thingies, paper, and two ideas, and my signature where I'm gonna be sitting to vlog. Well, make this episode right now. So yeah. So on Friday I'm thinking of doing like, I don't know, like a drawing. I don't know what to call it, but it's like you draw under 1 minute and 20 seconds, and you have to see how fast you have to draw, and then how your drawing comes out. So yeah, I'm gonna be posting that. Look forward to that. So yeah, right now I just got from waking up, taking a quick little nap, and I'm gonna be making this episode. So yeah, let's get to it right now. What's going on, guys? Well, right now I'm gonna be giving you guys 5 tips on learning how to draw. So yeah, let's get started. Tip number 1 to make it being a greatest artist. Well, it's all about measurements, like this. Let me show you guys. So if you want to become a good artist, all you have to do is just learn how to measure like your lines on your picture and stuff, because you know how like lines are important to your picture, so it can become a good picture, and the way it's gonna come out. And it's not really that hard difficult, it's just that it depends on you how you want it and stuff. But yeah, and the lines sometimes come out crooked, but you guys have to, like, do it yourself. Like, draw it carefully. Don't shade it in too hard, because if you shade it in too hard, then it will be really dark and it's gonna be painful to erase. But yeah, that's my first step. Tip number 2. Okay, so you're gonna need number 2 pencils, as you guys can see them here. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see them. Number 2 pencils. You need number 2 pencils to draw, or not a lead pencil, but I prefer number 2 pencils because I don't know, they just look great, really good when you're drawing. But if you draw too hard with this, it's gonna be painful to erase. So I prefer to draw lightly, like I said, because if you draw too dark, it's gonna leave like a black line on your paper. So yeah, this is my step number 2. But make sure your pencils have erasers in the back, because mine don't, because they're already gone. They're drawing too much and erasing too much. But yeah, that was step number 2. Tip number 3. Get yourself some markers. Some really good markers that when you're finished, you can trace over. Okay, so I personally recommend these type of markers. They're like different sizes. There's like X, there's like X, S, S, C, B, M, 1.5, SB, because each of these have like different little like points. See how they're like different points? Let me show you which one's my favorite. Mine's just M. No, wait, I have another one in my backpack. It's I think S. I'm not sure, but yeah, I recommend you guys getting these type of markers. Let me show you the brand. These, I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, I prefer to get these. But yeah, that's my third step to becoming a great artist. Tip number 4, really important to have in hand. You guys need to have paper. Okay, so in my opinion, I recommend you guys getting long paper like this if you guys are beginners, because when you're drawing, your first picture might come out like big and stuff. So yeah, try to like get big paper like this. You can find this paper at any store, but except you can find it at 99-cent store, but the 99-cent store will have color ones of these. You guys can find them at Office Depot, Staples, and anywhere like sells paper. But yeah, so I got my paper out of like it was by an alley, and it was like 3 like stacks, and it was like this big. But yeah, so I got my paper at the alley. I didn't have to buy them, but I seen these around like Staples and Office Depot, and it's really good. It's really good paper to draw on if you're barely starting. But yeah, that's my 4th tip on becoming a great artist. Tip number 5, make sure to have patience, because if you don't have patience to draw, then you will not make that drawing. Because I first started to have, I didn't have patience, to be honest, when I first started drawing. And then I realized that if you have patience, then everything will come out really good, and you don't have to struggle. Because if you do not have patience, trust me, you will not succeed in drawing. That's my opinion. Because I usually don't really have patience for anything, but for drawing, now I have patience. And that's all my 5 tips to becoming a great artist. What is going on, guys? Okay, so you guys have made it to the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my 5 tips on becoming a great artist. And if you did, don't forget to tap that like button. Also subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't. I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm making this quick because my battery's about to die. So yeah, I'll see you guys Friday.